All right. Well, hello, Aries. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. Now, this is your weekly tarot reading for August 28th through September 3rd, 2023. Thank you so much. If you already subscribed to the channel, welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you enjoyed the reading, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. So Aries, take what resonates, leave the rest, and we're going to jump right into your reading. First card, the Lovers. Next up, the Eight of Wands, Strength, and your overall energy. The Five of Swords. Your crystal for the week, labradorite. I actually have that right next to me. Let's see if we can get the shimmer off of it. I don't know if the light will catch it. There we go. There's the shimmer. Let's bring that into your reading. Angel answer message, maybe an answer to your question. Communicate clearly. And your direction for the week ahead. Spirit of Place. Okay. And we will get your starlight message towards the end. So give me a moment here, Aries. I want to take a look at your card, see what's coming through. All right. Well, Aries, I do feel this involves your relationships in your life, whether it's friends, family, who you're partnered with, who you love. There's an indication here, especially with we're in Mercury retrograde, that there can be some miscommunication. Yeah. And that's why we're getting the communicate clearly. It doesn't have to be lengthy, just clearly putting out there what you want or what you need or what you mean. Don't assume this week, Aries, that people are automatically understanding or just automatically knowing what you want. So that's kind of the strongest message coming through. There's an indication to trust your instincts this week, but also, let people know what you're thinking and what you mean. Make sure they understand. Now, I'm going to first talk about your overall energy here is the Five of Swords. You're really bent on getting your point across, but I think you're putting so much energy and effort into it, you're kind of like missing the point. This is a winning at all costs kind of card. It's how you're viewing the situation. And by simply just saying what you mean, very precisely, in as few words as possible. This kind of energy here is making it more of a challenge this week, as you're not understanding why something's being miscommunicated. And I do feel that it has to do with the Mercury retrograde. Communication is a little bit botched up. So this is why the angel answers definitely coming through, saying communicate clearly and make sure people get the message. They get the text, the message, whatever it may be. The Five energy here, that's your overall energy, is presenting a little bit of a challenge. And that is why you have the Lovers card here. This is choices and decisions you might be making in regards to relationships around you. Doesn't always have to be a love relationship, but what you decide and choose has an effect on people around you. So kind of like choose wisely. And if you want to include others in on your choices and decisions this week, Aries, make sure you're definitely communicating clearly. But I keep picking up a sense of trust your gut instincts this week. There is, with this Eight of Wands, there is something that's really taking off. Eight of Wands can be gossip. It can be the wrong kind of communication just swiftly taking hold. This could be in the workplace. This could be in your group of friends, where it doesn't always have to be like gossip, malicious gossip, but what I'm getting is like if somebody is anticipating that you're going to get engaged to someone, and before you actually do, they are running and telling everyone that you're engaged now before you were even asked, before it even takes place. So there's something of that nature where it is, it's put out there ahead of time and it just travels very swiftly. Could also be in regards to like if you're pregnant and you want to tell everybody, or you want to hold back telling everybody, and the news gets out there, it travels very quickly. So the Eight of Wands showing up for some Aries individuals might spoil some of the surprise or of you being able to give the news. Again, communicate clearly. If you are going to tell someone that you're thinking you might be getting the question, might be popping to get engaged, to get married, make it very clear to this individual that to not say anything. The same goes if you're pregnant and not letting the cat out of the bag. But definitely Eight of Wands is good news. So either way, that is good news coming in. But getting some kind of control. And the Lover's card is right next to it. So I do feel for some Aries, you absolutely could be getting engaged, or you could be with your existing partner, if you're married, that you're starting a family, finding out that you're pregnant. So the Strength card showing up is you having that patience, digging deep down as to the cat might be out of the bag this week. Some kind of information that you wanted to personally deliver, Aries, is what I'm picking up for some of you. So the Strength card is, gathering up those resources and your patience, in regards to that. Now, the Spirit of Place is kind of a strong message of, like, if you're struggling with something, just take a couple steps back, kind of release that kind of control over getting the answer to the question, or resolving the situation, or just releasing the control, trying to control it. Again, communicate clearly this week. This is a general reading, so anything, it could be friends and family, it could be in the workplace, there could be something, some kind of communication that is getting released and possibly catching you off guard, or it might be some kind of miscommunication that is going out there this week. You're going to need a lot of patience. And there's going to be this overwhelming desire with that Five of Swords to have that control and see it through to the very end. So the Labradorite crystal this week's going to help you and guide you, where you're going to maybe have a new perspective on things and how you're going to go about handling what's coming for the week ahead for you. So trust in your gut instincts this week. You might have to go back and reinforce with someone your original message. So let's clarify these tarot cards. Let's see if we can get any more insight. It's almost like either miscommunication or communication that you didn't want out there as of yet kind of is runaway. It kind of gets out there and spreads quickly. So overall energy, the Five of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Well, The first thing I'm picking up is that you wanted to keep something to yourself. You wanted that security, that stability of being able to release the information, whatever this is resonating with you. You wanted to like do it yourself. So now you're stuck in a situation of having to like contend with the consequences here. So let's clarify the Lovers card, because Lovers is about choices and decisions that are going to actually have an effect on others around you. Ooh, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's saying, we don't have money for that, or there's not enough money for that. But there is some kind of assistance, or where the money would be coming from. So this could be tremendous miscommunication in regards to relationships, whether it's a love relationship or a parent-child relationship, friends, family, in the workplace, saying there's not enough money for whatever it is that you're trying to decide. So let's see, the Eight of Wands here, Aries. For the Harvest. Okay, I like that. There's something good that's coming in. I think it's related to, the stained glass window is assistance nearby, and it's Pentacles in that window, so it could be money coming in. We see the Pentacles again, so I like that the Nine of Pentacles is clarifying the Eight of Wands, because it is the birth of something, and it's spreading very quickly. It can be financial assistance for some of you. And with the Strength card, because patience is needed. Watching what you say, communicating clearly this week, Aries. Oh, you're moving away from something. You're moving away from, if indeed this Eight of Wands does represent gossip for you, Aries, you're moving away from those kind of people. So some of you, I see, I immediately see you might be making kind of a rather immediate choice due to lack of funds, where you're getting good news, possibly a new job, a new opportunity here, and you're leaving. So you're having the patience possibly of trying to keep the information to yourself until you get everything put into place, so to speak. So definitely a winning at all costs energy this week. So there is something that you're trying to accomplish this week, Aries. And there are individuals around you. There's something here that you're getting out of a situation, probably from some kind of miscommunication that took off very rapidly. And you're really gathering up everything, your resources, everything, to make the move rather quickly. So for this week, Aries, communicate clearly. Be sure to have the Labradorite crystal with you. And definitely I see you creating more stability, getting out of a situation here. So let's look at your final message here, Aries, from the Starlight deck. Let's see what's going to, how the reading's going to end here. What message is coming through for Aries? Courage. Wish upon a star and release all limiting beliefs. There you go, Aries. Definitely kind of tapping into the Strength card and the Spirit of Place, because that is being your true authentic self and just moving forward with your plans, which maybe you didn't want anyone to know at this time. But you're definitely moving forward, no matter what other people say. All right, Aries, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, like the video, visit my website if you'd like to continue with a private reading. Love and abundance to to my Aries family.